Getting ready for the US Citizenship Test? Finding it hard to remember all 100 civics questions? Don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll cover all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, presented slowly and in a random order, to make memorization easier. No matter where you are in your preparation, this video will help you gain confidence and stay on track. Let's get started. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Vice President. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the capital of your state? What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. In what month do we vote for president? November. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name your U.S. representative. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is the governor of your state now? Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education.